Hello, Miss Lane. Thank you for allowing me, said God's wisdom, to break down and be your guide for your natal chart reading, okay? And be your guide through this new terrain of the universe you're walking into. Remember, you want to watch this a couple times to really get the gist of it, because this journey with astrology is like an onion. You know, it's many layers to it, and as you see going forward, I will break it down. You understand what I mean by the layers. It's a lot of layers, a lot of work to get to know who you are at a core level. Okay, make sure you only share this video with people you trust and love, and that genuinely care for you. Okay, don't show this video to just anybody. Okay, I want to thank you for choosing me and allowing me for this journey with you through the stars. Okay, so remember, come in, have an open mind, take things at like face value. Again, do your research on it, because again, this is a script. It's many interpretations, but I give the gist enough to where it make sense. Okay, I help you make the journey much lighter. I bring light to the path, because the path can be dark sometimes, and that's what the astrology here for, the awareness. So remember, all this is awareness of more deeper into who you truly are. Okay. All right, so get your pen and paper, take your notes, and like I say, when you get back with me, just have your questions ready. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with what the Venus is. Okay, so see this paper right here. So excuse me. So you see, you have a sun, you have a moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Okay, so you see all the planets. So you have to look up sun and Sagittarius, because remember, I'm trying to fit all this in 30 minutes. I only can help you so much. So take this down to go deeper into the breakdown of your chart. So you have to look up, Google sun and Sag, sun, moon in Aquarius, Mercury in Capricorn, Venus in Capricorn, Mars in Aquarius, and so forth for every single planet. Like, you have to look in Google Lilith in Capricorn, North Node in Cancer. That's layer one. Layer two, you have to look up Sun in the ninth, Venus in the ninth, Neptune in the ninth, South Node in the ninth, Chiron in the second house, North Node in the second house, Saturn in the seventh house, Pluto in the seventh house. Okay, and this right here also indicates that your marriage partner is going to be dark, real dark. But again, and remember, some of this stuff you already know, because you are over 30, so you have mastered a lot of this already. So now you're just getting your wisdom, your keys later in life, but you have mastered and understand some of this energy already along your journey. Okay. But yeah, so these are the houses, the house system, okay? And the houses is how the energy and the planets are expressed. So when I go back over to this sheet, you'll understand why I say a lot of your energy is focused on the people, because you have a lot of planets in the houses that represent other people. Okay, so your energy is really about other people, and you will understand why I say what I say on this sheet going forward. Okay. Okay, let's see. So going to this, yeah, I already showed you your energies with your masculine and feminine. Okay, and so you see you unbalanced, because it's supposed to be 5-5 is 6-4. So you already know you got to balance those energies within yourself. Okay. And by it being 4, you're gonna attract feminine men, because again, we are in a mirror universe. So what we lack will we attract. Okay, or what we don't accept in ourselves, we attract. Okay, so you have to accept more of that feminine nurture side, which correlates to that North Node in Cancer. Cancer is a sensitive feminine sign. Okay, which is ruled by the what, moon. All right. Well, I'm gonna touch on it a little later. I'm breaking this down real quick for you. Okay. So you will refer to yourself, yeah, that to people that you're Aries rising, Sag Sun, and you have Aquarius Moon. Okay, and at the top you see I have Teacher, Healer, Alien, Rebel. That's just some key points for you to look into when researching through your chart. Okay, so like I say, remember to research and Google the planets and the signs, then the planets in your Pacific houses. Okay, and then let's see. going into the aspects, you have to research each aspect. So you have to type in Google Sun sextile Pluto natally, Moon sextile Neptune natally. So aspects are like conversations between the 2 points or the 2 planets in the chart. Also, aspects deal with like our DNA and what type of power set we have, what's going on, what type of conversation the planets are having over our life. Okay, so that breaks that down. Remember, have an open mind, and remember, you have to do a lot of work and research to fully understand this. It's not gonna happen overnight. So be patient and kind with yourself. Okay. So let me cover that right quick. So okay, so remember, the sun is the spirit, the moon is the soul, Mercury is the mind, how you think, communicate. It rules siblings. The moon rules the mom, the sun rules the father. Let's see, Venus is your feminine side, your heart chakra, what you open up to, how you open up to things, and it's in Capricorn. So you know you move real slow when it comes to love, or you like matured type of people to really connect to that Venus and Capricorn energy with the type of men you attract. Okay. Also your Mars in Aquarius, so your masculine side is in Aquarius. Also your ego is in Aquarius, where Mars rule. Okay, Mars rule. Venus our feminine side, Mars our masculine side. Jupiter's our luck, our children, the person we marry. Then Saturn, our like our grandparent energy. Also our fears, our restrictions, our boundaries, our karma. Uranus is, like I say, our gay side, our genius side, our rebel side, our different side. Our Neptune deal with the magic side, how we connect to the divine, how we escape, what we surrender to, what let me see, how we connect to the angels, the angel realm. Neptune deal with the fog. So what some situations can be cloudy at, okay? But like I say, you have to really research. This journey with astrology is going to take you really a good 2 to 3 years to fully understand, to fully get the full click and gist of everything, okay? So like I say, be patient with yourself and really rewatch this and really get the book you took a picture of from me and really dive deep to fully understand yourself, okay? Pluto is the bottom end of the line. Pluto deal with things blowing up. Pluto is also our deal with the soul's wound. You know what really hurts us, okay, and what really hurts you is in Libra relationships, okay, and also Pluto is how we evolve. So you evolve through relationships and love with the ruler of Libra, Venus, Capricorn, karmic partners that you have to evolve and transform this lifetime. Very, very karmic. That's a very karmic energy. It's something you just can't shake. Let's see what else. Lilith, Capricorn. Lilith is again this part of us that's rejected from others. North Node is destiny point. The fortune, your fortune is literally fortune. What you're good at, what you're fortunate at. Because when I look at people charts, I look at their fortune and see what type of personality they have. Okay, and your fortune is in the 17 degrees. So your fortune would be in the. Oh, I didn't write that down. Your fortune would be in the second house, almost into the third. So fortune. Okay. Let's see. South Node, Capricorn, your past life, where you're coming from. I put those notes down here too. With the pink, new karma things to focus on, and what you new experiences, stuff you never experienced before. Okay. The green is things you need to release, old stories, stuff you need to let go, stuff played out, stuff from the past life. Now, the reason why you going coming into astrology, but to get awareness of why you're attracting, what spells or curses over your life, what's going on from the divine with your higher self, chose for you to do down here in the physical body, what karma you're completing, what new karma you're facing, and you're meant to accumulate. Okay, so just picture this, write this down. The South Node is a credit card that's maxed out already, things you need to let go, you can't really use it. Okay, the North Node is a new credit card, something new, you really accumulate new credit, new karma with this North Node. Okay, so dating or being around more Cancerian people or people ruled by the moon, and not really being around Capricornian type people, okay? Because that should pay his life. You got to release that. That's old karma. Because when you focus on the South Node too much, it ain't going to really work out. Things going to always fall apart. And because the universe will always try to push you toward that North Node, okay? So let's get into some of the sayings I have. Okay. So first up, I got down that you're a fire goddess. Pray daily, good karma. The reason why I say pray daily, good karma, because you have a packed ninth house. When you research the ninth house deal with God, religion, spirituality, the God you serve, what deity you under. And then you got the sun, Venus, Neptune. So by the Venus being here and Neptune being here, it really is like a holy house. That's why I talk about prayer daily, because you got Neptune in a good house. Neptune likes the ninth house of God. So praying daily, especially praying to a female or male deity, will really help. Praying to the Father, really making an ancestor also for your ancestors will be good karma. Because the ninth house, the fifth house, and the first house are Dharma houses. Dharma houses meaning things just flow, like how the grass turn, is green. Those houses has to function in that way, meaning it can't be changed. The other houses, the water houses, are really houses that help us release, and the water houses are fourth, eighth, and 12th. And as you can tell, you got a packed eighth house and Jupiter there. So Jupiter, your luck, where you lucky at eighth house, transformation, healing. Like I'm picking up like an angel of death type of energy. Like you help people transition, or you can help people again heal. The eighth house is real healing, cow house. But yes, praying daily is good karma for you. Really having an altar set up, it will be real good karma for you. Okay. Your words can hurt or heal people. Okay. And the reason why pointing to, because again, how when I say something about you, I see it in the chart and I could go back to it. I show, like I said, I deal with facts. Okay. And as you research more, understand, you'll see why with certain aspects I talk about. Okay, so the second house is the throat chakra. Okay, and like I said, the houses deal with how the energy expressed the throat. So you got Chiron here, you got your fortune here. So your words can really heal or hurt people. So be mindful of what you speak on out your mouth. Okay. Let's see, and also check for thyroids, because I had Chiron here too, and that will cause bad thyroids, because Chiron is our womb. So with that being here in the past life you could have been beheaded, or your throat could have been slit, or you could have took a poison from in your. This is a signature for dealing with the throat area in the past life. Okay, let's see, energy on other people. Okay, yeah. So while I talked about energy on other people, like I say, the first six houses about the self. This second six, 7 through 12, is about other people, the world, and the collective. Okay. So your energies on other people. So serve or suffer, just flow. Like I talk about the first, fifth, and ninth house, the houses of Dharma. So you want to flow because you have a packed like I said, a lot of your energy there, because the lights of the chart is the sun and the moon. I look at, okay, what these person, like the eyes, the lights are doing. The sun is in the ninth house of God, and the moon is in the 11th house of friendship in the collective consciousness. Okay, so you really meant to be out in the public and being seen. So you really do need to have like your own business. Is in Aquarius. So again, like I said, Aquarius were gay people. So again, gay friends, weird friends, different friends, people that are spiritual, people that are into like astrology, very smart people, okay? People that are just different, very different. Okay. Let's see. Like I say, serve or suffer. Remember that. You can control demons, dark forces, or the light forces. Okay, and the reason why I say that, because you have Neptune conjunct your sun, you have Pluto, the ruler of the eighth house, the ruler of Scorpio, in your seventh. So partnership, karma, Saturn in Scorpio, dealing with, let me see what Pluto at. Pluto at 29 degrees, almost touching on Scorpio. So that makes sense of oh, that's why I said that having connections to dark forces. And the seventh house deal with past life too, okay? Because it's opposite the ascendant. So the seventh house speak about what you were and what you did in your past life. So overall, Miss Lane, I'm really picking up on you releasing the underworld, the hell. That's why I put down here too, don't go low. You're above the petty drama. You're above the pettiness. So remember, you are like a god, goddess. You're a celestial being. Celestial being. So meaning you can't intertwine yourself with like mortal affairs or lesser being affairs because you're releasing it. You're releasing the war. You're releasing the dark. You're releasing the demons. You're releasing you're releasing teaching because the south node is in the ninth house, north node in the third. So you really meant to you're releasing because you don't fully release the south node, you merge the south and north node. So you're releasing teaching, but coming into siblings, a parent. That's why I had said, let me see, where is it? Let me see, it's on the back. It's on the back page. Where I talked about born from the universe, sibling parents is new for you this lifetime, okay? So again, you meant to really be local, find a tribe, really have people that really look up to you this lifetime, and really like something close, like a close group of real tight knit friends, tight knit people you call your sister or your brother, energy like that. Again, that's why I wrote down you meant to create. The third house deal with creation too, meant to use your hands. The third house also rules the hands. So if you're not using your hands or making things with your hands, you're not on path. So remember that. Remember, use your hands, use your hands, use your hands. Create. Okay, you could excuse me, write a book, healing work, write a healing book or affirmation book, and using your words and charging that book up, or charging like making like a different post, like a high vibrational like say page on, you know how they do on Instagram, that post nothing but quotes and stuff like that. For if it comes from you, it would be real healing for people, because again, you have that DNA for that. I could recommend that for you. Other people that don't have that aspect, or Chiron in the second, or Mercury conjunct Venus, I can't say that for them. That's how astrology works. I could say that for you, it will work for you, but it won't work for others, or won't come off genuinely from others that's so-called doing it all, saying they're a prophet, anything. You are a real prophet. You are a real seer with this energy in that ninth house. Okay, so really tap into getting the tarot deck, practicing astrology, practicing runes, divination tools. Like I say, if you really want to go deeper, talk to me. We could do a mentor session, and I could really break down everything for you, and guide you into step by step into going deep into the occult things. Okay, uh let's see. Talked about that. Earth magic, herbs, crystals, being outside. The reason why I talk about earth magic, because we look to the sixth house of routines and daily things we do daily. And the sixth house is also the magic house. Your sixth house start at 8 degrees of Virgo. Virgo is a what? Earth sign. So earth magic, okay? So working with herbs, crystal, like you were saying, like the marijuana, different things like that. That is really good karma for you. Again, focusing on that house. Healing work. You really meant to heal, because Mercury rules Virgo, whereas Mercury, Venus. So working with women, again, healing. So again, going back to how I met you, you was working with all those women. So again, you over 30, you already on path with that. So it was working with women, or healing women, or helping women, or helping people heal their divine feminine or their female side within them. Okay, really a lot of healing work. And then it's in Capricorn, so it's karmic. So anybody you have to heal, you either knew them in your past life, or is a karmic debt you owe that soul. Okay, so remember that. um Connection to the higher mind, think deeper. So anytime you have to question anything, always research, because you have the like I said, a packed ninth house, and that deal with the higher mind, and then you got Neptune there. So really high up energy, okay? You are a celestial being, a real powerful guy. This ain't this some power, Miss Lane. You are packing, baby. You packing some powerful energies that will really change people's life, Miss Lane. You could really change people's life, okay? Let's see. Like I say, teacher points to the ninth house. Healer points to the eighth house. Really research that Jupiter in the eighth and Jupiter conjunct Uranus when you go over here to work on your aspects. Really research those. Like right here, see Mercury conjunct Venus, Jupiter conjunct Uranus. Really touch and research every single aspect, okay? Because each aspect, or like again breaking it down to a microscopic level, are really different parts of you. Each single one breaks you down, okay? So let's go. Like I say, this is a journey. Nobody rushing you. Take your time. You got two more aspects on that page, okay? And really research those energies in that house. And then you got Jupiter and Scorpio. So you're gonna attract a lot of men that need healing, and be mindful of who you have sex with, because you can heal them through sex and absorb all their pain, trauma, and wounds, and it becomes yours. And if you don't know how to cleanse yourself with like spiritual hygiene, it stay trapped in your soul, it stay trapped in your auric field. Okay, like I say, when we write that down, if you want to know more about an auric field and how to transmute energies, okay, and get it off you. Work on meditation, get your third eye open. Like I say, you have that Neptune speaking very prevalent in your chart, and then it's in a fire sign. So it's really meant for you to see in different dimensions, okay? And meditation and holding crystals will work with that, okay? You can, like I said, you can see through dimensions. Born from the universe, siblings, parents is new for you this lifetime. Destiny is to become a mother goddess, pillar for your people, pillar of light for your people. Okay, being that pillar for the community, people, that people, some a light that people look up to, that being that people look up to and can come talk to. Okay, but remember, in all any type of service you do, make sure you're getting paid from it. Don't offer too much for free, because your energy, your life force is everything. Okay, always remember that give and take and the ebb and flow of the universe, okay, how energy works, all right? And I'm going through these like this because I want you to, really think about what I'm saying and really write down your questions and get back with me. And if you want me to go deep on something, write that down and we can elaborate on it more when you come, okay? Or whenever I talk to you again, okay? Let's see. Be open-minded when it comes to love. Chart shows you love in both sexes, okay? The reason why I say that, because you have a lot of gay energy. Like I say, you have like Aquarius with gay people, different people, weird people. So if you don't want to be with a woman, you're going to attract a man that is bi, or keeping it a, and then it's in Scorpio, so keeping their bi-ness a secret, okay? And not to judge nobody, nothing wrong with it, but it's just like knowing that you attract this. Make sure, Miss Lane, you heal it within yourself, okay? Because you're gonna attract a lot of men that are feminine, okay, in tune with their feminine side, all right. And dark feminine energy can be very manipulative and draining, okay. Let me see, where is it? Okay, let's see. Talked about that. Sex can heal people. Be mindful of who you have sex with. Yeah, please be mindful of that. And also, you're gonna attract a lot of magicians, wizards, bruja, men that are that want to use magic on you. And how they use magic on is mental. Like them constantly be speaking of your name or trying to manifest you, and you could feel them pulling on you. There's some very sensitive energy, Miss Lane. You are very sensitive to other people's energies, so be mindful of that. So don't get intertwined with somebody, or don't lead nobody on with a relationship or anything, because that person, again, because who you are, you're going to attract people that are going to want to pull in your energy, especially if you say no, or you try to knock them down, or if you leave them on, or if you date them for like 2 or 3 months. They're going to continue to pull like vampires. They're going to try to suck you dry. So just, if you want to be with somebody, make sure that they clear on your boundaries. Have healthy, that was spirit saying to tell you, have healthy boundaries with people and men that you consider a boyfriend or want to marry, okay? even your marriage spouse. You got to really get in tune with spiritual hygiene, because like I say, Miss Lane, you're a high level sensitive person. Okay. um Dark past life must heal and release it. Cut ties from other lifetimes. Past life regression session would really do you wonders. Really going deeper into your past life, healing your past life wounds, and really healing your auric field. Okay. Kids are God's goddesses. Get them into meditation and prayer devotion daily. There will be good karma for you in them. Okay, really connecting to that God force inside of them. All right, Miss Lane. Like I said, if you have questions, get back with me. I'm here. I usually charge 44 for my recap sessions, but I know you're gonna be rocking with me. I know you loyal, so just when you're ready, just have your questions for me, okay? All right, and again, thank you. Remember, have an open mind. Good luck on your journey and be blessed.